Sevtech Ages of the Sky. I'm Katiana, and we are back right where we left off. Our leather is still finishing up there, but we have a good amount already completed, and we're going to try to finish as much of this lower quadrant of achievements as we can, all of which is based on leather. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab our shears. We're going to run over here and stock up on some more wool from our sheepies. Thank you, sheepies. No, sheepies! Come back here. Back in your hole where I can trip you. One left. I'm going to grab wool from the sheep first because we're going to need some more string. And I'm going to bring that music down a little more. Seems a little loud this morning. Okay. First thing we need to do is make some leads. To do that, we need to make several of these leather cordages. We do that by cutting our leather into strips and using the leather strips and string together. That gives us the cordage, and then if we take the cordage one step further like that, we get leads, which is itself a quest, but we're also going to need them for some crafting recipes. So I'm just going to go ahead and make 3 of them. Next we have the teepee. Oops. The leather and sticks. So I've got leather, sticks, teepee. I'm hoping this is going to be a wide enough area. Horsey. it doesn't want to sit down. Hello? Huh. There we go. Alright, we now have a place to sleep and make the darkness go away. Still have lots of fish. We've not had any squid yet. Got a couple more in there, that's good. Okay. Next we've got sleeping mat and then the rattle, flute, and drum. That starts us on the road to totemic ceremonies. So let's start with drum. I think I'll make a couple of those. Okay, then we need flute. I need to grab some grass and 3 sugarcane. Hopefully we haven't grabbed every single piece of grass off of here yet. I know we grabbed most of it. There's one. Woohoo! Sticks. Flute. And the rattle. A stick and a jingle. A jingle, we need 3 sugarcane, 3 bones. And I think more bones. Need to take out a few more of the horses. Away that. Put away that. Add some more sticks. Okay. We'll get those planted at the same time. We need just one more bone to get us a rattle. And we will give us a bone. Goodness! That horse could move. There you go. No bone there. No bone there. Oh my goodness. Can't take out all my horses. Guys, I know I got the bones from the horses before. Come on. Why won't the horses give me any bones now? Let's see, it was a stripe one. There you go. Alright, there we got some bones. Okay, let's bone. And I did it backwards. shingle. Stick. Morel. And these really play. And by crafting those three things, we have now been granted a book, which is Totempedia. And this has opened up the world of totem magic. That totem magic is going to let us continue down this quest line by doing the Rite of Spring and the Buffalo Ceremony. Now, the trick about the Buffalo Ceremony is you have got to have buffaloes, or cows, to turn into buffaloes. For that sleeping mat, you have to have rushes. I don't see that we have rushes on our island. So we've got to do exploring again to find an island that has rushes by the water so that we can do this sleeping mat. Cows so that we can turn them into buffalo. And we can still the saddle. It's 3 more cordage along with 3 more of the leather. We'll get our work blade, pieces of leather, and our string. Those, have our leather, saddle. Now, I'm ready for nighttime. I'm just come right over here and go sleepy sleep. So much easier to see what you're doing in the daytime. We'll just not have to deal with nighttime anymore. It'll be great. Okay. So for the wheel, wood or 4 sticks. That's easy enough to do. To make the cart, this requires the upgraded chest. The upgraded chest requires us to go to the Darklands and kill things. So that will need to wait just a smidge longer. Put that away. Put that away. Need another chest. And put our extra leather in there, rocks, sticks, our ink sacks. Put our totemic stuff in here for now. Until we're ready to start performing our ceremonies. This is done. Put that away. I think we're done working with making leather for now, so we'll put those away. Even though I'm currently in peaceful mode, so I don't have to eat, when we go to the dark lands and have to go into battle, having a ton of that cooked horse meat ready is going to be great. So we're going to stock up on that in the meantime. Okay, so before we go work on totemic ceremonies, let's work on some automation. So the first thing is a horse-powered grindstone. So what we can do is take the manual grindstone and we can actually teach a horse to do it for us. So to do that we need a little bit more cobblestone, which I've already dug all the cobblestone available here out. So let's maybe come in over here. I think this is far enough away. Yep. I just need a little bit more. A little more gravel. A little more dirt. Another piece of low-grade charcoal going in the kiln. While we're waiting, that didn't take long. So for the grindstone, the horse-powered one, the recipe is the same as the manual, but you add 2 leads to it. So that's why I went ahead and made 2 extra right at the start, because I knew we were going to need that for this. The other thing we're going to need is a cleared off area. So I think rather than clearing off an area right here along the shore, I'm actually going to extend very carefully So I need room eventually for 3 machines. And this area over here I can clear a little bit, but I think it would also be just as easy to extend this area just a little bit. Where's my axe? There it is. I knew that tree was different. It was a yew log. Just gave me an oak sapling though. That's interesting. It's always very nerve-wracking working right up against the edge like this. You can help ensure your safety by sneaking while you're laying the blocks, so not as possible to fall off the edge. We'll take this tree down too. Then we can that. It has to be a 7 by 7 by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That leaves me a little bit of wiggle room over there. That should work. Is that? It's our first rain! Oh, now I almost don't want to sleep because it's going to take the chance to fill our rain barrels away. Alright, I'll let it rain for a little bit because I still got to get this assembled. Got my sticks. To cut my stone, my weeds, stick, and the weeds, set this up. It has to be up one in the air. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So that should be my hopefully my valid area. So we have a horse right here. He is now tethered to it. Although when I look at him, the lead doesn't seem to be there. Weird. Okay. And you can see that that's working if I put this bone in. He's going to start walking around in a circle, and he is going to grind that up. Now, it's slower than the manual grindstone that I have back in my hidey hole, but I'm not the one having to do it. So I can just let him do his job. And that makes 2 flake bones. Now if I turn around and put the flake bones in there, let him do his job again. I know it's completely done when the item he's grinding visibly disappears from the top of the grindstone. And he stops walking. That gets us bone meal, which is great because we need bone meal for trading with a farmer to get farmland at some point. Which means I'm going to have to get more bones, which means we're going to have to kill more horses. Sad to say. Okay, the second of the 3 horsey automations is going to be chopping wood. So with the grinder, now we have the chopper. So we're going to need more leads. Grab our leather back out. Some more of those. Those. Need some flint. Lead. Flint in the middle, then sticks around here, and 2 of our 3 leads here. That's the chopper. Now, one thing with these to add to the automation is you can use hoppers and chests. The chests that work better are the primal ones, those upgraded ones that we haven't created yet. So for now, I'm not going to worry about automating anything until we go to the Darklands. Okay, so this I need to set 1, 2, 3, 4. I think if I put it, it can be overlapping a little. I think I can do it here. And then we can take our horse and move him to here. And what it will do is if I put the wood there, the little animation of the guillotine is absolutely great. This will chop our logs for us. Some of these will work with those existing chests that we have, and some of them don't. I can never remember which side of the automation works and which doesn't. That's something I may play with off camera and get them up and running, just because it's such a time saver to be able to be chopping your wood and grinding things for working on your supplies while you're working on other things, to have that resource generation happening simultaneously. It's so nice. So that is our chopper. And the third one is to press charcoal into a larger block using the horse press. So here, if we take these low-grade charcoals, I can take 3 of them. So it's basically the grinder, the chopper, and the presser. So again, we're going to use wood, and then we need more leads. I'm going to make 3 of them again. Right now I'm just using the single horse and moving him around between the 3 machines, but eventually we'll just pull 3 horses over there and let each individual horse do the work of their assigned machine. What I'll also do is put some sort of fencing, once we can make fencing, up around that area, so should their leads break or they manage to escape, they don't run around and we have to chase them down later. Okay, so that presser again is 5 of those with the thing in the middle, which, because he was kind enough to give us some chopping power, we have those already. Stick is there. And the leads are here. There's the presser. Now before we can get credit for that achievement, we actually have to use it to make charcoal, a block of charcoal. So to do that, we're going to move him from here back to here and have him grind that low-grade charcoal down while I extend this platform a little more. think we'll go this way. Just enough dirt. That little extra amount. Done. That got us 12 charcoal, which is exactly what we need now to put in our presser, which I'll bring over here. 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I'll bring him here. And then we'll take 9 of them. Get 9 of them in the presser. Now he's going to go to work and he's going to compress those 9 charcoal into a block for us. And this gives us our 3 machines in this little work area. While I'm at it, I can just snag, hey horse, why don't you come live right here? Horse, I'd like you to live right here. And that completes that achievement. Okay, we've got 2 horses. Right here. Why don't you come here? A little closer. And good. Okay. I haven't tamed these horses, but it will let me lead them over here and attach them to the machines. So we are in good shape. The sugarcane's growing back, that's a good thing. I think I can get bones for killing a fish too. Maybe we should try that. Let me put that away. Put the last of the dirt away. We now have a charcoal block. Got some used sticks, so we have some alternative sticks now. From clearing out a couple of those yew trees over in our new work area. Okay, so we now have that area cleared out. So we have 3 things we need to work on now. We have to go find the Darklands so we can get the gems and the wood needed to upgrade our storage. Upgrading the storage is going to allow us to build the crate. For advancements, we need to do the hopper and the melter base, and let's get melty. So this hopper requires that dark gem from the other area. So since that seems to be the thing we really need, I'm going to empty out my inventory and we're going to go on a hunt for the Darklands. Okay, let's see, there's a flower. I don't need that in my inventory, so we'll just come over here and plant that. Put the flint away. Okay, of our available weapons, we got 3.5. Three 3.5. The stone sword does the most attack damage, but is the slowest. The sharp bone is actually pretty good balance between 3 and 3.5. Sword does the most damage, but is the slowest. Spear does the next most damage and a little faster, and this one's actually quite balanced. So I want to have all of those weapons ready. Let's see, put that away. We've got 38 horse meat. We're going to take that with us. Leave the U-lock. We can leave our crafting rock. Another rock. We should probably take our shears in case we find more sheep. I'll just put that in here. I can pick it up again later. Let's have the horses figured out that things in here don't get killed, and that's why they're hanging out in there now? I wonder, maybe. Just find that funny. Okay, I'm going to take the flint pickaxe and grab a little more cobble. Use that to heal my sword up. Use that to heal my axe up. So I've got an axe and a pickaxe that are both in good shape. Dirt away. It looks like our strainer ended, so we'll put a new one down. I'll leave the saddle here. Trying to think, is there anything else we should take? Let's go ahead and take those so I can leave that. That gives me a couple of things of food. I don't need the string. Take that. Okay, so now I've got 3 things of food. Got cobblestone so we can repair things. We'll have to take our sticks. I don't have anywhere to put them. We've got 3 weapons. We've got our tools. We've got food. We've got our nature's compass. We've got our kite, which is actually in good shape. Sleep. Okay, I'm going to engage that. First I'm going to fly to that center island. Dismount. Ouch! Wow, that landing hurt a lot. I guess I should have coasted down a little further first. Okay, I want to grab that wheat. I can use that to feed my sheep. More clay, we definitely want that. So this island is full of grass. We'll be able to stock up on grass fiber here. That's good. Not a lot on it. We can either flatten it for farming later. We've got a couple of options. So let's see. Oh, I like the shape of those trees right there. Those look like darkland trees. Question is, can I get there safely? Okay, here we go. Come on, need lift. We've definitely got darklands. Come on, I need a little lift. There we go, there we go. Okay, we made it to a darklands. This is good. Okay, first order of business is going to be get a tree. Ideally, we're going to get a tree and we're going to get a sapling out of this that we can take home and then have a source of Darklands wood. It is so dark. I can't even see where the end of where the tree is. just taking out all the dark wood that I could reach from this pedestal up here before I come back down. It's actually noon, I think, and it's just pitch black. It's so hard to see. Okay. I got 4 saplings. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to look down here. Looks like don't see any clay in that body of water. Don't see any clay in that body of water. Oh no! I knew that would happen! I knew it! I didn't get to create it fast enough. Oh my gosh, guys, we died. Alright. I'm in creative mode. I didn't get to creative mode fast enough to stop me from dying. I am going to use creative mode to fly back to where hopefully my grave is to get my stuff back. Otherwise, we are in deep trouble. There must have been one of those lovely little holes in the ground and I stepped right into it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there's the hole. Alright, so where's my grave at? Five 553-264. Is there multiple holes and I fell through a different one? I'm not seeing my grave. I didn't go to this one though, did I? No, because this has a much deeper body of water. I definitely did not go to that island. It was definitely this one. Why can't I find my grave? Oh no, my grave's down at Y33. Does that mean my grave's down in the void? Oh my gosh, they put my grave literally on a block down here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there's no way I would have found that if I was not in creative mode. Yeah. It put it on a block underneath the island. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's why I use creative mode, because sometimes it just saves so much stress and pressure, because I never would have found my my grave in survival mode. Trying to get to that in survival mode, how many times would I have died? I don't even want to think about it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I need to build a hidey hole to duck into. I've got a plan of attack for handling turning the monsters on in the Darklands. And you all can see how really, really, really bad the monsters are, because they're tough. They're really tough. Okay. A little more. I'm basically creating the equivalent of the hidey hole we have back at home. Like this. And I'll have a window that I can attack monsters. I'm going to stand in the back here, and I'm going to use the spawn point command. And that is, again, going to allow me not only to have a set of coordinates for the Darklands Island, which is very important to have, but if I die, which it will happen a lot, when I die, instead of spawning back at my base, so that I have to keep flying back here over and over and over again, it's going to spawn me back at these coordinates in my little hidey hole here. So it'll be easier, in theory, for me to go out, get my grave, start the process over again. The reason we're here now is we need to get a shadow gem. Now, there's a couple of ways we can do this. We can kill one of the big monsters. He'll drop a shadow gem. You can also get shadow gems and shadow shards. Try saying that times fast. And put them into the press and build them up to create a shadow gem. So we're going to be hoping that we can get any of the shadow pieces from the monsters once I turn this on. So our preferred weapon is going to be our sharp bone. We're going to see how that works. And then I'm going to have my first two things of meat to be eating on. And I'm going to turn the creatures on. Come out. And what we're looking for here is little whiffs of smoke. Oh, there's a lot over there. And there's already a creeper here. I don't want creepers. Okay, well that worked well. It kept him from exploding. course, the other Darklands is spewing monsters all over the place because I'm not there. I have to be much more careful of where I'm walking. There's one. Can I fight you from behind this tree? That'd be great. Got Corellian flesh, but no dark shards yet. Ow! Ow! A little armor, we'll take that. Come on, little puffs of smoke. They're so hard to see in the dark, too. No, 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 no. Dang it. Oh, there he is. All right, there we got our first shadow fragments. I got a little more armor. My sharp bone is already like half gone, and I still only have 4 shadow fragments. Oh my gosh. think that's one of the big guys I need. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I'm not real sure I have it on. I fell in the water, and that water is the never-ending water, so I just kept falling, and the shadow creature killed me before I could even get out. I needed to land on one of the trees. Okay, good news is my hidey hole plan did work. I spawned here instead of back home. Right click on a grave soul. Yeah, it doesn't let me teleport to there. Alright. Is a shadow beast, but he's in the water. I don't know if I can battle him in the water in... Alright, we're going to do this. Oh! Okay. I can find a place down here to... He keeps disappearing and reappearing. Great, he's glitched out. Oh. Oh, and because I'm in creative mode, if he had anything good, I lost it. Great. That is the downside of playing this in creative mode when you're doing combat. Get rid of the fish. Get rid of the seeds. Get rid of my mystery meat. These guys just kill me too fast if I'm in survival. It's just obvious. Ah! That was the right call, guys. We got the shadow gem we needed. Oh, that is so good. Now this guy, I think... Oh, Dr. Orange. No, he's bad. He's very bad. I will show you how bad he is. Oh, he's in the water. I have an advantage. Temporary advantage. I keep him in the water. Oh man. Oh, I feel blessed there. Oh, and we got another gem. Oh my gosh. Oh, if I can stay away from the water that's going to suck me down, I can use the water to battle. That, oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm really glad I came over to the other island. Oh, that's just great. Man, that worked out so good. We got not one, but two of the gems we needed. Oh, not going to make that jump. Oh, I made it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Because flying is so terrifying, let's jump back to creative mode to return back to this island, because one thing I noticed is on this island is this tree. And I'm going to go back to peaceful mode. Anyone who's played Sevtech before recognizes this bright yellow tree as a mulberry tree. And late game, you need a mulberry tree to do stuff. So the fact that we found one here means we can't... I threw that rock. Means we could get a mulberry tree growing on our island now and have it going and start a stockpile of mulberry wood ahead of needing it for the advancement. If we can get a mulberry sapling off of here, which we're really, really going to hope. Please, please give me a sapling. Please. Please give me a mulberry sapling. One. Oh, we got one. Okay, we got one. We can get another one. We can get another one. Two would be better than one, but we got one. That's huge. There's another one. All right. Two. We just got two. Two's okay. Two's absolutely... That's great. That is a huge jump ahead. I will take that. Okay, so now to get back, you have to head 4. Which way? Was towards our jungle over there, I think. Is that our jungle, or is that a different jungle? Let's grab our nature's compass. Oh, it's not going to tell us because spawn point got moved to here. Oh dear. And Death Compass isn't going to help us either. See, this was the right island as we came in, so I think we need to go back this way. Because that's the flat island. Yep, because there's our teepee. Oh, thank goodness. Didn't even occur to me that by changing my spawn point, I was going to lose my way of finding my way home. Our jungle trees have grown. That's great. Now, let's see. Where can I put a mulberry tree? Let me get those. You can now understand why I am not a fan of combat and why I play in peaceful mode as much as I do, because it just doesn't work for me. I'm not good at combat. I'm not feeling it. I'm just not good at it. And yeah. I'm going to need another chest, aren't I? I think I am. Oh no! No, I'm in survival mode. Where did it go then? Oh, it's on the ground. Put my nature's compass down. That was my slab. I need this. Maybe get those 2 mulberry trees planted. Let's put them over here. Now that I have the oak in my inventory, I can chop these down. At least one of them down. I'll put one there. Now I'll grab those oak saplings so they don't plant. Put them there. Okay. Come over here and we'll let our horse do the work. Oh, I see someone is watching the stream. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're playing Sevtech, Ages in the Sky. We just got our dark gems. Those shadow beasts really are a beast. I wish I was better at combat. I really do. I just have no luck at it. I'm just not. I don't know if it's just because I can't deal with I can't find the hitboxes very well, or do not know. We got our horsepower chopper going here. Gonna get us some wood. We can make another chest to empty out some of this inventory. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Goodbye. Oh, I got pants too. Actually have a little armor. Sorry, Mr. Horse, didn't mean to be in the way. So far playing this series, I have learned that I can't fly or battle monsters. Which I already knew about not battling monsters, but I didn't realize I can't fly. Because I have not figured out how to use the kite properly. I'm sure there's a trick to it. I just haven't quite figured it out yet because I can't steer and I can't see where I'm going. So I will keep trying. I will attempt to figure it out because we're going to have to explore more islands here soon, and I don't want to rely on creative mode to get around if I can help it. And we still have to go find some trading partners because we need to go find an antique atlas and we need to find some farmland. I know how to make it already, but we need to get the achievement, we have to trade for the knowledge. So otherwise, we're doing very well on today's goals. So very soon we're going to be able to have our normal chests. Well, normal-ish chests. They still don't hold the capacity of a regular chest, but they are much better than the chests we're using now. And I need those chests to get the cart. And the cart is like the saving grace of all our storage needs. So I definitely want to get one of those made because that will make our storage much better. Probably for the remainder of this age and beyond. Almost done with the wood. Once I'm able to get into age 1, then we can make regular normal chests. Then it'll be much easier to get all 3 of these set up in automation with hoppers and normal chests, both input and output, and then we can just set it and forget it. It'll be really nice. So we'll come back here with our wood, and had to get rid of that one rock. Got a little more. We need our cracking rock. It's about ready to expire too. Put you right there, so we can put that away, that away, and that away. Get him chopping some of this darkland oak that we brought back. I don't know where I'm going to put the Darklands trees. I'm running out of space to put mini forests, aren't I? We'll figure it out. Now the mulberry wood we do not want to chop down because we're going to put that through another piece of equipment later on in the game. We'll be saving that for now. Start to that. That can be put away. Put my food that I didn't use yet away. Okay, so now we need a primal chest. First level is the blue. We're going to use regular planks, Darklands oak wood planks with a regular chest. So we're going to those 4, those 4, put that chest in the middle, and I'll show you that that's the idea of a chest. Yeah, not so much. That takes care of that one. Now for our cart, we actually need the advanced version, which means we have to surround the one we just made with some bark. So first we're going to have to make another standard one. work blade. We're going to need 8 of those. So we put that there, surround it with bark. Oh dear. I need another rock. Good thing I have cobblestone and I can just make more rocks. And I can convert one of those rocks to a crafting rock. That gives me the advanced one. Oh, and it says this an advanced chest. It adds 5 more slots. So it's advanced in name only. It's not. There's still better chests than these as far as being functional. These are just so hard to manipulate. But I do like that you can see what's in them. So I mean, there's some good things about them. But okay, so then we need my sticks. I need a second wheel. Grab that. Grab the wheel I made before and that. Put this and this away. Okay, so I've got the wheel, I have the cart, I have the chest, and I have some wood. So we are good there. So this and this. And this, and this. And my two wheels and my slab. And that's the cart. Now normally you would attach this cart to a horse and then you can cart it around. You can, if you have a multiplayer game, you can actually have other people ride in the cart while they're like carrying an animal that you're transporting around or anything like that. On these islands where land is sort of at a premium, that doesn't really serve as much of a purpose. But what you can do is this. If I get this turned around just right. Yeah, I can sit in the cart and ride. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. But if I... That's not what I meant to do. If I shift right click on the wheel, I can access the inventory of the cart. And so this now gives me an additional storage, which is awesome. So it does take up an awful lot of space, but that additional storage space is so nice right now because it's just you need some more space. It's just there's just not enough space for storage, and this is a huge amount of storage space. So I'm going to move this, I think, because I don't want to block my access to my 4 chest I have now. Is this, and this, well this is too thick. I think I can actually expand this. I can do that. And then when I set my cart down, I do it like here. Okay, it looks funny because it's half in the wall, but I can still access the storage by right-clicking on that wheel. So that will work. Alright, we are now ready for the hopper. So now we need our charcoal dust. So charcoal dust, that's where we need to grind it in the millstone. The millstone we don't have yet because it's down here, which means we need to have the gear. But the gear requires the red cedar plank and the buffalo teeth. That requires that we've done our totemic stuff. So I'm going to put some of this stuff away for now. Let's see, that I can just plant. Put that away. Put that away. Oh, all this extra storage space is so nice. So nice. Okay. Outside plant that. Okay, so now we're going to need our totemic things. We're going to need this. Need this. Need that. We need our book. Probably grab that and heal my axe. Oh. Grab more rocks. Okay, that's fine. We'll need more rocks eventually anyway. I did find more clay during my expedition, so I can put that away. That. Don't need that. Okay. Put that away for now. Okay. So our first totemic ritual we can do is Rite of Spring. Our mulberry tree grew, one of them did, that's excellent. Okay, so what we can do is come over here, and we've got trees. Oh, I need one more thing. I forgot to make. My card handles stick out. So that we can do rituals, we need to have a totemic knife, which means we need a flaked flip point and a stick to make a totem whittling knife. So the way the ceremonies work is your totem pole will absorb the music. All you really need to have is the base. But you can add a bunch of other things to your totem pole. And our Totempedia gives you all of the information about the different effects. So, for example, once we get to age 1 and we start finding the ores, buffalo, we can make a totem pole with just a buffalo on it to help us mine faster. Enderman gives you night vision. Ocelot prevents creepers from exploding. Later in the game, if the mobs are turned on, we'll definitely want to have ocelots all around our base. That'll be very helpful. Pig for good luck. Can never have enough good luck. Squid gives you water breathing. There may be certain situations where we need to be underwater. We can set up a totem with the squid, and that will give us water breathing in a very limited radius. So I think we're going to do a pig. pig. We'll go ahead and add ocelot even though we don't need it right now. So what we'll do is there's a sapling there. I'm going to plant that sapling there. And then I'm going to clear that tree here. Give me a little bit of space. Because we need a little room to do the ritual. Move these berry bushes to right here. Our island had cows. This would be even greater because we could put our cows in this pit next to where we're doing our ceremonies and we'd be all set. Okay, so we're going to put our drums down right here. And the first ceremony we're going to do is Rite of Spring. So the Rite of Spring is one of the many growth and fertility ceremonies available to a totemist. After activating, all nearby animals and villagers will sequentially proceed to breed, consuming food items or emeralds respectively. However, there is a decent chance that a food item will not be consumed. Along with that, any nearby saplings will transform into red cedar saplings. This is the important part we need because we need red cedar wood to make the gear, and red cedar works better as a totem pole than regular wood does. But we have to use regular wood for our first ceremony for obvious reasons. So to start the ceremony, you have to use a flute and a drum, and you have to sneak while playing them to start the ceremony. Then once the ceremony starts, you're going to just keep playing the instruments as much as you can until they run out of musical ability. And hopefully you get enough to complete the song. So I think what I'll do is, so that I can see better, I'm going to go ahead and sleep. Here. Okay, we've got 2 saplings right there. Oh, here's one more. There's a bunch more. So let's go ahead and plant these in the area. So hopefully we'll get multiple saplings. So we've got our flute and our rattle. So we're going to start with the flute and the rattle, and then we have completed a ritual. And here you can see all of these nearby saplings have turned into red cedar saplings. So now I'm going to grab all those. Sorry, horse, you were in the way. I actually didn't mean to do that. I'm going to go ahead and grab the drums. Like these. Come on, get out there. here. Get a couple of these. And I'm going to clean out the fish and see if I can get more bones. I think killing fish, gives you bones as well. Here. I thought you could get... I think you can get bones from fish as well, and we need more bones. I'd rather clean out the fish because I know they'll spawn again faster, I think, than the horses. Yep, I'm right. There's one. Excellent. Okay, got a couple so far. Yep, there's another one. The reason I want the bones is because I want to make some more of those jingles. Those are the things we used to make the rattle, and those can be used to make something called a jingle dress, which helps you make even more melody. And for some of these more complex ceremonies, we need all the melody we can get. So while we're waiting for those red cedar trees to grow, this is a good activity to get some bones, and we can work on getting that jingle dress. I like it when you hit the pufferfish, they actually do puff. It's so cute. I didn't notice that before, but they really do. They puff up. You can really tell I depleted the water over there because it's hard to move. Okay, up to 5 bones. It's 3 for every jingle, so have I cleaned out all the fish? I'm not seeing any more. There's one. I think it's 3 jingles for the dress. I think that's right. fish pond is going to have to restock now, I think. Excuse me. I need to find my sugar cane. Thank you. Knew I was missing one. Okay. May have had another bone in here. Let me look. Did I have one in? I did. Okay, there's 6. And do not have any more. So the jingle dress. It's 3 string and 3 jingles. So I've got, I'm going to do this backwards again, I bet. Yep, I did. No. Okay, got 2 of the 3 jingles we need for the jingle dress. Okay. We are rocking it in the sugarcane. Plenty of sugarcane for the jingles. Now all we need now are the bones. Suppose we can oh, the fish are already come back. None yet. It's alright, the fish have come back. We'll work on them again. Three more bones, and then we'll have the jingle dress, and then we go cow hunting. How you guys doing down there? Oh my gosh, it's getting very crowded. Let's see. Horses are just not giving me bones consistently. Oh no! Lost bone opportunity. Need to flee inland, not outland. Oh, we're not getting any bones. There, we got one. Okay. sleep since we're right here. Oh, you have a baby. I can't, no. I can't, no, no, no. Can't do it. You're a baby. There's one over there. Fish should come back, so come on, guys. We need 2 bones. Come on. 2 bones from the fish. Come on. Alright, there's 2. We just need 1 more. Come on, 1 more bone. Come on. Oh, come on, 1 more bone, that's all we need. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to try another horse. Oh, jeez. 1 more, that's all we need, guys. That's all we need. One more bone, then we'll have our jingle dress, and then we can go cow hunting. It's so cute, popped up. All right, there we go. 3 bones. We are in jingle business. That away. Grab that. And we need string. these off and put these on. They're so cool. Okay, now we have to empty out our inventory here. Put that away. The fish. This. Ink sacks. The string. That. Okay, so we've got our jingle dress on. We've got our 3 instruments. Let me check the buffalo dance. It requires the wind chime. I was worried about that. Wind chime. We need 1 more bone. Arg! We've got everything else though. Okay, there. All that fish hunting drained our sword. Okay, I was wrong. We need 1 more bone to make the wind chime. There's one other instrument called the eagle bone whistle, but that won't be until a little bit later because there's a ritual we need to do. To turn parrots into bald eagles. Which, we're lucky, we've got the jungle biome right next door, so we'll be able to tame a parrot and attempt the ritual with them. There have been times playing Sevtech when I have not been able to find a savanna or a jungle anywhere to get a parrot, and I've had to wait until later in the game when we can use another form of magic to summon. Oh, you see the musical note? That's from my jingle dress. I'm making music just by walking. It's very cool. Alright. I guess I have to take out another horse. I'm glad I remembered the wind chime before I went looking for the cows. Did you just give me the bone? Oh. That strainer's almost done too. I'm gonna need to put a different one in. I should look. So the regular survivalist strainer gets you the different type of woods, stone, and clay. We got a decent supply of clay now, though. Oh, the shark teeth is an alternative form of bone meal. We'll probably want to make some more of those strainers, though, and keep the supply of shark teeth coming in, because, boy, hunting for bones this way is sure difficult. It's easier than dying by skeleton, which unfortunately I'm very good at. Those 2 alone until baby grows up. All right. Oh, he grew super tall. Wow, that big tree came down and didn't give a single sapling. Wow. Okay. I'm going to turn 4 of these into planks while we're, oh, sorry, in the way. While I'm waiting for the fish to restock. The other half we will take with us to make our totemic ceremony wherever we find the hidden cows. Not a bone. Okay. Put that away. That away. Put that away. Put those away. Nope, not that. Put the wrong thing away. I meant to put the planks away. Hello. Give me a bone. Please. No. I would turn the mobs on and see if I could get a skeleton, except when I've had the mobs on, I tend to get more golems, and they just kill me, or creepers, who also kill me. And I'm like, that's not going to get me a bone, if I just keep dying. There's the bone! Alright, we got it. That's what we need. Okay, so the wind chime. Okay, so we need sugarcane, string, flint, sticks. And we need sugarcane, flint, sticks. Okay, so we got 3 sticks across the top, sugarcane there, flint in the middle, bone. Oh, no, I had that wrong. Where did I put my string? There it is. Those 2 on the bottom. And then the string. there's our wind chime. Okay, then we'll put stuff away again. This. You go there. I'll put that away. Okay, wow, we made a lot of progress today. We accomplished what we needed to in the Darklands. We got all of the mechanical machines set up that we need to for this age. We got all of the leatherworking done except for the sleeping mat, which we didn't find any rushes, or at least I don't remember seeing any when we were exploring. Our next step is going to be finding some cows so we can do the buffalo. And then once we do that, we're going to have to probably do a bunch of the buffalo and let them grow up so that we can kill them to get their teeth. That will let us do the gear. The gear will let us do the mill. The mill will let us grind the charcoal, which will let us do the flame grilled goodness. Once we have the flame grilled goodness, then we're going to be able to do the 2 porcelain items up here. For those of you who play a lot of Minecraft, you're going to recognize these as being the Tinker's Smeltery porcelain version. That's what we start with for smelting our ores. Once we complete that, we can move on to the next age. The other 2 items are we need to find some trading partners for the farmland and the atlas. For the atlas, we need feathers and ink sacs, which fortunately this has been giving us ink sacs. And these shark teeth can be ground into bone meal. So the bone meal is what we need to use to trade for the farmland. It's also what's going to be used to convert the clay we have into the porcelain to create those 2 Tinker's items. So we are in really great shape. Next time I stream, we're going to go find those cows and start the line that finishes these things off. And we should be able to get to age 1. We'll also probably try and stockpile some bone meal and some ink sacs, and then go find some chickens and see if we can't get those 2 quests done as well. We should be able to get this one completed 100% except for the Baycock challenge. Baycock is a tough battle, a very tough battle. And I sometimes I have not been able to summon him in the normal ceremony. I cannot generate enough music by myself to do it. There is a code you can use in using this screen. You can type in some code to artificially summon him. So depending on if the amount of melody required to summon him has changed, we may have to use that method. I've been contemplating a trap to set him up into so that he drops into a hole and makes him easier to defeat. We'll see if that works. If not, that may be a battle I have to do in creative mode again, but I can't be in creative mode while I'm doing music ceremony. So we'll probably save that for a little later in the game and come back to it. But otherwise, I think the next time I stream, we should be able to... Oh, we got both of our mulberry trees are now up and running. That's great. Hopefully, next time I stream, we'll be able to get everything completed in Age 0, except for Baycock, and move on to Age 1. Age 1 is where it starts happening. The ores unlock, and a bunch of other interesting things are going to happen. We're probably going to have to move on to another island to expand our room, because we just are going to start running out. So I'm looking at probably that one down there. It's relatively easy to get from here to there. It's getting back again that's relatively difficult. I'm wondering if maybe a land bridge could be built or something. I don't know. I'm going to have to contemplate that one. But that seems to be the most logical area to expand to. And I'm also thinking in Age 1, we're going to build a base. So this can become the work your room. And then we're going to build a base here in the center of this pond. And once I have a working base, I can maybe turn the monsters on and start looting them for some drops in a more secure location. It's a good plan. We'll see if it works. Definitely having the monsters off during Age 0 has made things progress a lot faster with fewer deaths, which is more entertaining for me and hopefully more entertaining for you. So anyway, I really appreciate you watching. It's been great. Here I am in my jingle dress, looking fine. I am going to be signing off now. Hopefully I'll be streaming again soon. And this is Katiana signing off.